Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to live from Vietnam, and this is our evening time, drive time update. Hopefully you're all having a beautiful day out there, beautiful afternoon, beautiful morning wherever you are. If you're in America, happy Sunday out there. And if you're in Asia and you're in Europe, good evening, good afternoon, and happy Sunday. It's the first Sunday of 2022. How do you feel? We're starting a new year, guys, and we're seeing that crypto is starting the new year in green, guys. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how the number of hodlers and people holding Bitcoin is still increasing. We're seeing the supply shock going down, guys. And just remember, I got to tell you guys something very important, that this video is not financial advice. This video is only for education and entertainment in the house. I am not a licensed financial advisor. So we're seeing overall the crypto markets are looking green, and I think this is going to be, we're not seeing a huge pump it up like going crazy, going to the moon. We're not seeing that right now. We're seeing a slow climb to the upside, which is really good. And we got all those Debbie Downer events that happened in the close of 2021. I've talked about it already. Tax harvesting, all that kind of stuff. The open interest and all the liquidations, all that stuff. It's out of there, guys. So we're seeing blue skies, clear skies moving ahead. So that should be good, guys. So once again, just to let you know, we're seeing that the Fear and Greed Index is up, guys. It's up. We're at 29. So I think we're going to be flipping green soon. We're going to be flipping green soon, and we're going to be going into the greed phase soon. And typically during the first week of January, it's usually pretty bullish, guys. Usually Bitcoin tends to go up, and we're going to see that happening. We're going to talk about that. We're seeing that the total amount of Bitcoin, the amount of hodlers or hodled or lost coins just reached a one-year high of over 7.2 million Bitcoins, guys. The previous high was just slightly underneath that, and that was observed in December. So this goes to prove that a lot more people are hodling Bitcoin, and you can see that the actual Bitcoin exchange on balance right now, we're seeing that Coinbase in the last 30 days has lost 9,239,000 Bitcoin. So it means people have been taking Bitcoin off the exchanges. We're seeing that OKX, guys, OKX in the house, they've gone down about over 2,000 Bitcoins have left their exchange, and in the last 30 days, a total up about 10. Binance, guys, has a whopping 63,000 Bitcoins has gone back on their exchange. That's to be expected because, you saw a lot of institutions, as I said, they needed to actually, in fact, sell their Bitcoin so they could show profits on the books, guys. So that's why you're seeing that. And, Binance is the biggest exchange out there. We're seeing Bitfinex in the house also up 9,000 as well. We're seeing Huobi in the house is minus 13,000. That's because China basically shut down the Hong Kong operations. They'd already shut down the Chinese operations, but they have shut down the Hong Kong operations. So basically they cease to exist for any kind of trading or any transactions related to China or Hong Kong, guys. And if you're watching, don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And Bitflyer is down 70. So forth and so on, guys. So we're seeing a mixed bag. So we're seeing a total amount of Bitcoin in the last 24 hours off exchange has been minus 1,000. And we're seeing over the last 7 days, we've seen that go up about 12,000, and 45,900 have gone off, guys. So that's kind of interesting, and you can see that. But overall, if we look at the, if we go back all the way to February this year, we can see that the total amount of supply of Bitcoin exchanges has been going down tremendously, like crazy, guys. But we're seeing right now a little bit of a pickup on the 31st. And then you're starting to see that on January 1st it's starting to go down. And this has to do with the whole tax harvesting thing, as I said before. But this is proof that this is happening. This is absolute proof this is happening. And you're probably going to see as the days go on, this is going to absolutely taper off, guys. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. And we're seeing, if we look at the Bitcoin logarithmic growth curves, Bitcoin is still on track, guys. Absolutely on track right now to hit that 100,000. And, we're still trading in the middle of this logarithmic curve, the log curve, guys. And I still believe that we're going to hit 100,000, and it's still looking pretty good, decent in the house, guys. And right now, if we look at the, the monthly Bitcoin monthly returns, we can see that overall in 2021, it was a weird one, guys. It was absolutely a weird one. We had, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Debbie Downer months, and, we still ended up about up 90% compared to where we were in the beginning. But it looks like January so far, we're seeing Bitcoin up 1.94%, so that's pretty good. And we're looking at TechDev here, and what he's saying right now is he's saying that looks like 200 or 300,000 K. It looks like it's almost programmed in the house, guys. And we're seeing that happen, and we're seeing it's absolutely going to happen. And and this is following. If we follow the 1970s gold fractal, and we hit the 2.272 Fibonacci in house, we could be seeing 200 or 300,000 Bitcoin coming in this year, guys. He's saying it's pre-programmed. I mean, let's hope it happens. I mean, something could happen. We could just go Debbie down and just crash to the moon, not to the moon, because like the center of the earth, guys, a big earthquake. The earth opens up when we go down, gobble, gobble, gobble. So I'm pretty, there's some people that are bearish out there. I'm bullish, guys. The OG's bullish in the house, guys. OG's is absolutely bullish. The Ric Flair of crypto, spreading the love over the interwebs, is bullish. Smash the likes, subscribe. Are you bullish or are you bearish? I'd love to hear what you got to say. Tell me in the comments right now. I'd love to hear it. Love to hear it. And also, we're seeing that from Willie Woo in the house. He's saying, since MicroStrategy's Bitcoin for Corporations conference in February 2021, we're seeing that public companies holding significant number of Bitcoin has gained a huge amount of market share from spot ETFs as a way of accessing Bitcoin exposure. So we're seeing more evidence right here that we're seeing that more corporations are picking up Bitcoin. They're having more exposure to the spot ETFs. Remember, right now, America does not have a spot ETF, but Canada does. So more companies are buying Bitcoin on spot ETFs. And I think that we're going to see Grayscale, a spot ETF in the US, be approved very soon, guys. So that is bullish in the house right now. So we got Shark Tank in the house. We got Shark Tank. Kevin O'Leary reveals his allocation right now, and it looks like Kevin is a big Bitcoin maxi. Shark Tank Kevin O'Leary is unveiling the content of his crypto portfolio, which he says includes Bitcoin and 4 of the altcoins. So basically, Kevin in the house, he's holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, as well as a blockchain scaling solutions, Polymatic, peer-to-peer payments network, Hendra, Hash Graph, HBAR in the house. So these are some bullish things, and I just believe that he's saying that right now his largest holdings is Ethereum, and he also owns Solana. And I'll be very honest with you guys. My largest holding in terms of net capital is Ethereum, guys. I love Ethereum, followed by Bitcoin. So it's almost 50-50 Bitcoin and Ethereum in terms of how I'm holding and how the diversification is from that perspective. Then I'm holding all the top layer 1, layer 2 coins out there. You guys know that. And if you're wondering how the OG is what his diversification is looking like, you can just go to the channel portfolio in the house, guys, and basically this will give you a percentage of how my portfolio is diversified. And as you can see, that Ethereum and Bitcoin are almost split 50-50 in terms of the holding. So basically 50% of all my portfolio is a combination of Ethereum and Bitcoin, and everything else is altcoins, guys. And my Dogecoin is not included in here. That's on a different portfolio. My gaming portfolio is also not included here as well. But remember, this portfolio is not financial advice, just an OG in the house expressing his opinions. So that is, if you want to get to this, just go down to the description of every video, and we actually have a link to this. So this is not going to show you the dollar value. Remember, this portfolio was made online, and we used $5,000 online to create this portfolio. But this is a mirror image in terms of the diversification and allotments of how I've allotted my cryptocurrency in my personal portfolio out there. So basically, this is just a carbon copy of that. But of course, the dollar values are much, much higher, much different for the OG's portfolio in the house. But this has, been a good starting point for some of the members out there. And this is not financial advice, of course, but the portfolio is still up 75%. So that's not too bad considering the way things are going. So if we take a look at a gaming portfolio in the house too, right now, And this is a fairly new portfolio, and I've aped into a lot of the gaming stuff right now. We can still see that it's still up about $64,000 in the house, and this is a fairly new portfolio. And I, only aped into gaming and metaverse recently, and you guys can see that basically my biggest allocation by far is Axie Infinity, followed by Sandbox, and then Engine Coin, Gala, YGG, Ultra is in the house too. So this is my gaming portfolio, and I believe that gaming and metaverse is going to explode like crazy in 2022. I believe that, guys. I absolutely believe that. This is not financial advice, of course. Do not ape into anything. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose, and never use debt to buy crypto, guys. That's just not smart. And never, ever, ever leverage trade in the house, guys. So once again, TechDev believes that we could see $200,000, $300,000 coming in for Bitcoin. I hope it happens, guys. I absolutely hope it happens. And as I said, more public companies are aping into Bitcoin like never before. And our buddy Kevin O'Leary, he's telling us what he's running with, right into the moon with all these coins. So it's looking pretty good, guys. So let's take a look at the Doge Wozer in the house. And Doge is basically pretty much unchanged from the previous video. Actually, to be quite honest with you, it's exactly where it was in the last video. And I do believe that we're going to see a breakout from this descending triangle, which is, kind of a descending wedge of resistance. The wall of doom. The wall of doom for Dogecoin. But I believe Doge is going to break out. And we're going to see Biddy break out. And if we look at our Bitcoin right now on the weekly, we're seeing that Bitcoin is also going sideways. And that's because there's not too much of volume out there right now. And I believe that this weekly candle is going to flip green next week. It's going to happen. Absolutely, it's going to happen. And we're at $47,224 in the house, guys, and I think we're going to flip green next week as well. So smash the like, subscribe, and if you think we're going to flip green, let me know, guys. I would appreciate it. And we're seeing that Biddy on the daily is also looking pretty much the same as where it was. I did talk about the MACD. The MACD on the daily is turning green, and that's pretty good. The RSI is about midway, guys, and I think that's going to take off pretty soon, because anytime we have the MACD flip from red to green, we often have a big, huge explosion. We saw that here, guys. Look at the correlation. Bang! We saw it here. We saw it again here when the MACD flipped, and it took us all the way up to here. So it's looking pretty good. I think we're going to see ourselves rising to the moon. So I'm pretty excited about that. You should be excited. Let's take a look at the Shibi Weeby. Shibi Weeby in the house is just going sideways. It's really kind of boring right now. So if you're a Shibi Weeby holder, I know you're getting frustrated. I know it's driving you nuts in the house. Just be patient, guys. Be patient in the house, guys. And let's take a look at Matus DAO, guys. I keep talking about Matus. Matus DAO is up 9.81%. It's going up, guys. And we did talk about this on the channel some time ago. And that was, way back when it was about $89, guys. So Matus DAO is looking pretty good, guys, in terms of making some moves. I think we'll see $1,000 coming in for Matus DAO pretty soon, because this token is looking like it's going crazy right now. So I'm loving it. You're loving it. Let's take a look at Ethereum in the house right now. Ethereum is going sideways. It's painting a green candle on the 4-hour. It's also kind of going sideways. It's just kind of going range bound, home on the range, guys. And it's a happy Sunday. The OG's happy. MATIC's also doing the same thing. It's at $2.52, 53 cents if you want to round that up. And it's just kind of going sideways at $2.46, rounding it up, guys. Rounding it up. And it's at the top side of 261. Where do I think MATIC's going to go? I think MATIC's going to go to $5, soon. And we're just waiting for the bitty baby Bitcoin to make some moves, guys. So we could even draw a huge triangle to here and say this is a descending wedge right here, and kind of cut that off. There we got more than 3 touching points, right, guys? I can see it. It's confirmed. This is our line in the sand. This is our line in resistance. And once MATIC breaks past that, we're going to see it go pop goes a weasel, and it's going to go to the moon, guys. And we're seeing pretty much the same kind of thing. We could draw that same kind of line here as well for Solana in the house. I don't like this wick. This is kind of what I call a flash wick, so that kind of invalidates that. But we can see that, it looks like we're kind of making this kind of pattern here, maybe along right there. We did have some breakout points here, and then it got invalidated a couple of times. We got rejected around there. So I think we're going to be breaking out of the apex pretty soon, guys. What do you think? You guys agree with the TA, or OG know nothing? OG know nothing in the house, or OG knows what he's talking about. So I think once we break the apex of this, also descending wedge, this resistance will flip as support, and we should see ourselves going up. And we're seeing that Solana in house is 176. Guys, I'm loving it. You're loving it. And guys, take a look at Phantom in the house, guys. Phantom is looking cool beans in the house, guys. So right now we're seeing that our market cap is unchanged. Now, let me give this a quick minty refresh in the house. And we're seeing that the market cap, it is unchanged. It is unchanged. It's at 2.32 trillion. We're seeing the total volumes right now is very light, guys. It's at 45.68 billion in the house. And the DOM is at 38.80. So it's kind of where it was before. Let's take a quick look at the coins. So this is just a quick one, guys. It's just a quick one. We're seeing that Bitcoin is still positive, guys. Positive. We're seeing it's down like 17% in the last 30 days. Down 5%. I think we're going to turn around, guys. I absolutely believe it's going to turn around. My gut's telling me that, guys. And a lot of the on-chain data is telling us that. I mean, I could be wrong. Remember, TA only works until it doesn't. I mean, I'm not a big believer in TA. There's a lot of moving parts, social sentiment, time of year, news. All of these things can affect, the FOMO impact, leverage traders. All these things can have an impact on Bitcoin. And, also the broader markets like the Dow and S&P can also have a big impact as well. But there seems to be more correlation between Bitcoin and the 10-year bond, guys. And the 10-year bond is breaking out, guys. So that is looking pretty good. And we're seeing as well that the basket of currencies against the US dollar is actually falling against this basket of currencies, which is often a bullish indicator in terms of Bitcoin. It's an impact on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin often goes up. So we're going to see if that plays out or not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're just going to go down, chunk like the Titanic, and it's over. We're going down to 24. That's it. Everybody's lost their shirt, and everyone's going to go nuts. Or we could go up. I mean, I'm bullish, guys. Some of you are bearish out there. I know some of you sold. I did in fact draw down about 30% of my Bitcoin and my altcoins and Ethereum at the end of the year. It's just a habit that I have, but I'm still hopeful that it's going to be positive. We're seeing Ethereum right now is at 3,749. That's up 1%. We're seeing BNB is up also 1.19%, and it's 523 in the house. And we're seeing Solana's coming back as well. It's almost 2%, 176, and ADA is up 2.39%. We're seeing that the Luna's up 126%. It's come down from before. It's over 90. It's come down a little bit. DOT is coming back at 7.52% up, guys. That's $29 right now. It's nice. Avalanche is also up right now, so that's also cool beans. We're seeing that the Doge, we love the Doge, and I believe that in in 2025 we're going to see a $5 Doge, guys. So I'm going to be loading up some more Doge soon, because I'm just gonna load up. I'm just gonna hold it to 2025. I'm just gonna hold it. Also with my SHIB, I'm just gonna keep what I got, and I'm just holding it. It's gonna go down. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go around and around and around. But I think it's definitely going to be going up, guys. So with that being said, this is just a short one, a quick one out there for you. And don't forget to follow me on my Twitter. And, you're going to get the tips. You're going to get the tricks. You're going to get all the good news out there. And I just want to say Happy New Year to all of you out there. Have a happy, bullish new year. And I know it's been a long and, long journey since 2021. So have a happy new year to all my subscribers, my family, my friends, my members in the house. Big shout out to David Ricing. Big shout out to Dragon. Big shout out to D. Big shout out to JME365. Big shout out to Sam. Carlos in the house. Dickus Bear, my brother, he's one of the biggest, hugest supporters out there. I mean, this guy is just going nuts, giving hundreds of dollars worth of support all the time. I just want to say I love you, brother. God bless you all in the house. Also Shannon in the house. If I missed anybody, it's not because I didn't forget you. I love you all. I love you, love you. I love you guys all. Don't forget to smash the likes and subscribe. Happy New Year. And don't forget to check out the merch, guys. Get some merch, guys. Get it. it. You know you want it. I know you want it because I know that I want you to get it. So get the merch, guys. You're gonna love it. And don't forget to go check out the Weefy Wifey's channel, guys. And I just want to say a big God bless you so much, all of you out there. Everything's still looking green, and I think we're going to see some really good days ahead next week, guys. So, boom, chakalaka. I'll see you in the next one. God bless you all. Spread the good vibe. Love it, love it, love it. Woo! I'm loving it, guys.